back to 22 Fashion Engineers. I'm Elizabeth and I am so happy to begin another segment in my summer color series. Today's video is all about how to wear turquoise clothing. Now this is not necessarily a makeup tutorial in terms of application. It is more of a color choice reasoning as far as combining your makeup with your clothing to create this very wearable daytime look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please thumbs up, subscribe, let me know your suggestions in the comments down below, and as usual, all the information for the products I use are in the information bar down below, so don't forget to extend that. And come back, I have a lot more videos coming up. This is just the beginning of the series. I also have the how to wear turquoise eyeshadow and how to wear turquoise eyeliner, and also some turquoise nail polish choices videos coming up right after this one. My weapon of choice for this look is my Revlon lipstick in Pink Velvet, and this is a cream lipstick. It looks a little bit pink on camera, but it's actually a very forgiving red. And I'm going to be starting with this and doing the look backwards, pretty much starting with the lipstick. I love this lipstick because it's very forgiving. There is no lip liner required. It's very easy to wear. It's very moisturizing, very creamy. It stays put. As far as talking, you know, obviously if you're going to eat, it's going to wear off. But other than that, very, very good all-around lipstick. And it's not quite red and it's not quite pink, so it's right there in between. It happens to go with my necklace today, so I'm constructing the look around it. Not only am I using the lipstick, but I'm also going to be using a red blush, and you guys have seen this. This is NARS Exhibit A. I'm going to use it with my Co Tools brush, and I'm gonna, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna dab it gently, get rid of the excess, and pretty much warm up my complexion with it. As you can see, it's not too much, and look how it brings everything together. Isn't that beautiful? Just add a little bit more. So right here, once we have this in place, you can add as much as you're comfortable with. Everything else is just making sure that we don't add too many colors, and that the colors complement each other, and they just kind of finish off the look. I prime my eyelids with NYX's base in ESB03. This is their skin tone base, as usual. It goes with everything. Very good base throughout the day. I'm going to start with the little detail brush and this little Wet n Wild single color in the color Sugar. And I'm going to apply just a little bit of this highlight to the inner corner of my eye. This just goes with everything, especially when we have colors that veer off towards cool, like these clear turquoises and cool reds and everything else in between. With the same brush and the same eyeshadow, we're going to highlight our brow bone as well. And this just adds luminosity to the entire look. You can see that this is not a very violent white. It just brightens up that area. Next, I'm going to be using a single eyeshadow by Prestige. This is in the color Spellbound. And I'm going to take it with an all-over brush like the Co Tools one. And I'm pretty much going to be using this all over my eyelid, patting it gently, and this is a beautiful pearly finish. The color itself is slightly warm, slightly peachy, slightly golden, but all around very natural with a little bit of extra. And then for the crease color, I'm going to use another Wet n Wild single eyeshadow. This is in Nutty. And I'm going to take the same highlighter brush that I used before with Sugar. I'm going to take a little bit on my brush and place it right in the crease. I just want to make sure that I get in there really well and I define that crease. My crease is actually very deep. That's why I really have to make sure that it gets defined, because if I go in, and I'm gonna blend it down towards my outer V as well. If I go in with my next brush, which is pretty much a blending brush, and I just put this right away to blend it, it can skip. So now what I'm doing, I'm softening up the entire look, bringing it in and blending down with that peachy color by Prestige. So our eyeshadow now is done. You see how easy it was and how natural it looks, but yet how finished and how it complements everything else. I'm going to be using an eyeliner. This is by Prestige as well, and this is in the color Powerful Purple. It's one of those eyeliners that you sharpen. I have it sharpened, but not all the way because it's very soft. And it's not as purple as it sounds, but it has a little bit of an eggplant tint to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to line the outer half of my eye, not all the way, because I'm not looking to do a smoky eye. I want my eyes to stay very, very light. I just want to intensify my lash line and just add a little bit of color, especially since it's going to be picking up a little bit of this purple in my necklace. So I'm just going to use it sideways, come in here and pretty much tight line as if I was underneath my eyelash line, but just place it right above my eyelashes. I'm not a huge fan of tight lining because it's very, very hard to remove when you have makeup remover towelettes or anything like that. Even with cotton balls and makeup remover, I feel like it gets into your eye and it's just not a very good idea overall. I'm going to be taking a smudger brush like this, and I'm pretty much going to smudge that eyeliner. Since it's very soft, it's very easy to smudge it. I'm gonna create somewhat of a wing here, but I'm not looking for a cat eye. I just want that direction to elongate my my line here, and just make sure that there are no gaps. As you can see, there's not a lot of purple coming through, but it's just a little bit of a hint of color. So this is the final look. It was a very quick, easy, wearable look. I didn't want to make it about the technique of applying makeup. It's more about the color theory behind choosing the right shades and how to combine everything together so that you have a cohesive look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you thumbs up, subscribe, come back. I have many more videos coming up. All the information as far as the products is in the information bar down below, so don't forget to extend that. There are links to the other color series videos. I hope you enjoyed them. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I can't wait to hear from you guys what you think and your ideas as well. Until next time.